On tap, it's the Detroit Tigers taking on the Boston Red Sox. Kenny Rogers will throw the first pitch for the Tigers in this one. His ERA was just over 3.8 last year. Curt Schilling will also get the start for the Boston Red Sox.
One word for Curt Schilling, Jeannie, and that is winner. With World Series rings earned in each league and 3 league championship pennants on his resume, Curt Schilling has outstanding stuff. If he can stay healthy, overpowering fastball, tremendous control with it at 95 miles an hour. He has a split-finger fastball that can reach in the high 80s. Excellent control with it as well, and he could pile up the strikeouts today.
Thanks, Steve. Now let's take you out for some baseball. John?
Hello again, everyone. This is John Miller along with my partner Joe Morgan, and we're getting set to bring you all the action of this one. Now we're about to go down and get the game started, Joe. And what about the Red Sox in this one?
When you start compiling guys for your all-underrated team, I think you can look no further than Mike Lowell for your third baseman. He's one of those guys you don't hear much about, but he just quietly goes out and gives you some nice numbers. His numbers were down in 05, but overall he's been as consistent as they come.
Curt Schilling will be doing the pitching. He's averaged more than 8 strikeouts per 9 innings pitched for the year.
Well, your chance is always great when you have Curt Schilling towing the rubber for you. He's got a great command of 3 pitches, a nasty splitter, a late-breaking slider, a good live fastball. And when he's on his game, there are a few better.
Varitek gives him the look for the pitch up and on the inside part of the plate.
Doesn't get the call on the splitter, and it's 1-1. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
Well, you're trying to make a pitch inside with the change, but if you get it down and in, no telling where it might end up if you swing.
Varitek keeps his target down, but also away this time.
And he can't make contact on that bunt attempt. It's a strike.
Varitek shows his target on the outside, and he wants him to get that ball up.
There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
That one gets through and for a base hit.
Well, this single starts off the inning. Now they have a chance. 1 man on, no outs.
Now the lineup for the Tigers.
Miglio Ordonez
in the 4th spot in the batting order, a key spot. 1 man on, nobody out. Here it comes.
Fastball in there for a called strike.
And he delivers.
Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging.
Varitek moves over to the outside and motions for that ball.
This is swung on and lifted to deep right field. Drew has room, though, as he puts it away just shy of the wall.
This ball looks good off the bat, but it hangs up a bit out there, and the right fielder is able to roam back and put it away.
Here's how they look on defense. With 1 out, there's a runner at first.
Here's a throw over to first, and he dives back safely.
You got to be careful if you're pitching here, John. He's got some pretty good wheel.
He takes off for second.
And he is out, trying to take second.
And they nail him trying to steal. He did not wait around a whole long time before he made that attempt.
Well, he tried to take off on the first pitch, but he was ready for it, and he fires a strike to nail him.
Guillen takes the ball to even up the count.
One ball, 1 strike, the pitch.
Ground ball headed for the middle.
Lugo. He'll throw on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit and nobody left on. Now we go to the last of the first, and we have no score. Kenny Rogers
is going to be out there on the mound making the start in this one. He'll occasionally get a strikeout. He's averaged over 4 strikeouts per 9 innings.
Well, we'll have the veteran Kenny Rogers on the mound in this one. This guy doesn't seem like he's slowing down, and we're talking about someone who came up to the majors in the 80s. He's not going to dominate you with any one pitch, but he knows how to win ball games. And he's got one of the best gloves defensively in the league.
Fastball just misses, and he falls behind 2-0. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. Sinker just misses the corner, and he runs it now to 3-0. Now the 3-0 offering. Swung on and lined to right field.
And that's one down. Now the lineup for the Red Sox. J.D. Drew is in the number 5 spot. 1 out, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Even if you get the call, you can't continue to throw the sinker up. You'll get in trouble up there.
Rodriguez wants this ball inside. He does not want this hitter to get his arms extended.
Good looking fastball, but called the ball. 2-1. Here's the 2-1 pitch on the way.
Hit to the ground, up the middle. Polanco fields it.
And he throws to first in time for out number 2.
That was a nice put out there, John, and he gets the easy force at first base.
Now let's take a look at the men who are umpiring today's game.
And John, we have a quality team of umpires today. This game should run smoothly.
The pitch.
Sinker just misses. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole.
Inge
Throws on to first, and the side is retired. Nothing doing here this afternoon. We'll go to the top of the second, and we have no score.
The big hitters in the lineup right there in the middle coming up next.
Maglio Ordonez
will be the first man up.
0-1 the count. Here's the pitch from Schilling.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. A splitter just off the corner, and it's 2-1. Two balls, one strike. Schilling to the plate. Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And that will be off the green monster out there in left. Sheffield
is getting his first look in the batter's box today. Runner at first, nobody out.
Curt Schilling with his first pitch.
Well, he tried to hit the inside corner. That one just moved off the plate in. A lot of movement, though.
Now 1 ball, no strikes. Schilling. Now a swing of the ball is hit high in the air to right field. This one is really struck well. Gone. A homer, a 2-run shot.
You've got to be disciplined as a hitter to be able to go out and get that pitch down and away. But he's been able to hit that pitch pretty well most of his career. And he does it again here. And this one comes in at 95 miles an hour.
Joe, he just laid into this pitch like it was a Sunday beer league softball game.
Yeah, it was on the lower corner of the plate, and he gets real good arm extension on it. And when you get good arm extension, your swing, you really generate some power. Brings in 2 runs here because of it.
Pudge, a perennial Gold Glove winner behind the plate. He's got 11 of them so far. They have to change the name of the... There's a swing, and a ball hit into straightaway center. This ball is really hit well, and it hits up off the wall. And he'll hold up at second with a double.
The Boston Red Sox,
with the right-hander getting ready in the bullpen.
There's a lefty on deck now, so I don't think he'll be getting the call for a little while yet.
Sean Casey got traded to the Tigers from the Pirates in 2006, and as a left-handed hitter in a predominantly right-handed lineup, he became a key man for him.
fastball in there for a called strike.
He throws. Hit in the dirt.
Lugo. And he throws on to first for the out. One away.
Not the way you draw it up generally, but you want the ball hit to the right side. He gets his man to third with one out.
Monroe took a long time getting to the big leagues, but it was worth the wait. He had 28 homers for the Tigers in 2006.
He's going to be a big star, John.
Varitek
wants him to get that ball right there in the outside corner at the knees.
Swings and hits this one in the air down the right field line. Drew is there to put it away. 2 down.
Johnny covers a lot of ground out there, and he's able to range to his left and pull this one in near the line.
Runner on third, 2 down. Now he swings, and there's a drive. Very high in the air. Right center field, deep. Out of here! A 2-run homer. And with a 2-run big fly, they have doubled their lead up to 4.
Well, he challenged him with the 4-seam fastball. That's just the overpowering fastball, but he didn't overpower the hitter. And what he did was hit it out of the ballpark.
Yeah, this is when it gets good, though, Joe. This is big league hard ball. The power pitcher throwing his best fastball, and the power hitter getting right on it.
John, what did you used to say? Anything that travels that far should have a gas tank and a pilot on board.
And time is called, so we'll see if they want to make a move right here or maybe just want to buy a little extra time at the bullpen.
And I'm not sure if they're going to switch pitchers here. We'll just have to wait and see what they decide.
Granderson
will come up. He singled his last time.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch on the way. Here's a swing, and he pops it up. Lowell is there, and he makes the catch to retire the side. But not before they tally 4 times, thanks to a couple of big flies in the end. Now we'll move on to the bottom of the second.
Detroit up on top, 4-0. The middle of the order, the 4, 5, 6 spots coming up next.
Manny Ramirez
coming to the plate next, and he always guarantees a lot of trouble at the plate. He kicks, he throws.
One thing you're always trying to do as a pitcher is mix your speed and your location. So with that in mind, he might bring this one inside.
The pitch.
And he is now aware that the fans want to see some action.
Manny takes the ball to even up the count.
The 1-1 pitch on the way.
Well, he tried to make a perfect pitch, but he misses down and away.
The 2-1 pitch on the way.
Swing and a high drive. This ball is really clobbered way back there. Gone, a home run.
Boy, that shows some strength to hit a hard pitch like that low and away and get the hit. That was a good pitch and came in right where the catcher wanted it. Well, they try to throw him a changeup and get him out front, but he stays back and hammers it.
I mean, that looks to me like he somehow knew that changeup was coming. The pitcher tipped it off, or he guessed. I don't know what it was.
Well, he looked like he knew what was coming anyway.
Drew steps up and will have his first plate appearance of the game right here. Nobody out, nobody on.
First pitch to him. There's a swing and a ground ball.
Guillen.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He wings it over to first to get the hitter out.
Lowell set the record for fewest errors by a National League third baseman. Back in 2004, he had only 7 errors all that year.
That's on the outside corner for a strike.
Here's the pitch.
Swing and a line drive.
And it's through. That's a base hit.
He chased it off the plate and made solid contact. That's a good piece of hitting.
Varitek, only the 3rd ever to be a captain for the Red Sox. Carl Yastrzemski and Jim Rice preceded him in that role.
First pitch on the way. Changeup just misses. 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch.
Well, the pitcher wanted him to chase this fastball off the plate inside. He didn't do so. He can't handle that pitch.
He's ready. The 2-0 pitch. And there's a sinker for a strike. 2-1. He sets. Here's the 2-1. Grounded to second. Could be 2.
Polanco. And there's one. And the double play. They got them both.
The Red Sox narrow the deficit a bit as they pick up a run on the homer. They'll go to the top of inning number 3. The Tigers on top 4-1.
The 2, 3, 4 spots, the big hitters coming up.
Miguel Ordonez
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Too far outside. 1-0. Varitek
calls for this one to be kept away from the hitter.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Pedroia.
Throw on to first. In time. 1 away.
He swings on top of that one, and the result is an easy grounder to second.
1 out, none on. He deals.
Fastball in the dirt. Good block by the catcher. Now the 1-0 pitch. Runs that one too far inside, and it's 2-0. The 2-0 pitch on the way. He swings and it's a fly ball to right field. 2 away.
They had him played perfectly that time, and the right fielder is able to make this play without much problem.
Ordonez will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
2 outs, nobody on.
First pitch, here it comes. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Youkilis.
He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Well, that's where spring training helps you. PFP, pitcher's fielding practice.
First pitch to him. First pitch is a sinker in there. It's 0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole.
Guillen fields it.
And his throw is in time for out number 1.
And this hitter goes back to the bench. The shortstop was able to make a nice throw over the first.
1 out, nobody on. Here's the pitch.
Changeup just misses. 1-0. Here's the 1-0 delivery. And this one's grounded to second. Polanco. And he throws to first in time for out number 2. Lugo will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 outs, nobody on.
That's a tough pitch to commit to there. You never look for a changeup down and in.
The 0-1 pitch is a fastball for a called strike. On the ground to first, Casey. And the throw's in time at first, and oh man, what a play! They go down quickly and quietly here. We're through 3 innings now.
Detroit up on top, 4-1. 5, 6, 7 hitters coming up next.
Gary Sheffield
Will be the first man up.
low and outside. 1 ball, no strikes. Varitek
Sets the target now, low and on the outside.
The 1-0 pitch on the way. 1-0 pitch, a slider in there. 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch.
Ground ball to short.
Lugo. And his throw gets him. 1 away.
This is a textbook play by the shortstop. Nice throw to first to get him out.
Pudge Rodriguez
Comes up to the plate here. He had a total of 13 big flies last season. His career home run total stands at 207. Now he clobbers one deep to right field, way back there. Out of here, a home run. That puts another run to their lead. The big fly putting them up by 4 in this one.
Well, sometimes guys like the look of the pitch, but not in this case.
No, he had it in his mind that he was going to be aggressive. I think he thought he was going to get a fat one on that first pitch.
He's locked in right from the get-go, and he takes this baby over the wall.
Casey will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty, 1 out. He deals.
A great pitcher changes the eye level of the hitter. Upstairs, then downstairs.
Now 1 ball, no strikes. Schilling comes in with it. There's a swing of the ball hit high in the air, deep to straightaway left field. That ball is carrying well. Gone! A home run! Well, now they just keep padding onto it. The solo homer makes it a 5-run lead.
If you're not a hitter, you might feel sorry for the pitcher.
Well, you know, a guy hits a home run, and that's always big. And that pitcher's job, though, is to forget all about that and just to focus on the next hitter. And I don't know if he did that here, Joe.
I don't think so, John, because a lot of times it happens that way. When you're still thinking about the last home run, you make another mistake, and there goes the second one.
Monroe will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Base is empty with 1 out. A liner headed for the hole.
Lugo throws in time to first. What a play.
That was a big home run, John. You can hit a big fly when you're up by 5 runs, but when you can deliver in a clutch like he did earlier, those are the ones that count.
Base is empty, 2 down here.
He watches the curve in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
Hit in the air toward foul territory, down the left field line. Varitek
Sets his target low and on the outside.
fastball swung on and missed, and with that, the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers get the long ball working as they club 2 solo homers this half of the inning. We go to the last of the 4th. The Tigers lead it 6-1.
The number 2 hole will be getting things started next.
David Ortiz,
A feared hitter. He's due up second in the next inning.
just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Rodriguez.
Calls for one on the outside and up.
Good changeup. 1 ball, 1 strike. Rodriguez.
Moves over, setting his target on the inside.
Here's the 1-1 delivery. Good looking fastball, but called a ball. 2-1. Rodriguez
Sets his target.
the 2-1 pitch.
When you mix speeds with accurate location, this is what you get. You get a win.
The 2-2 coming. Line shot into center field.
And that goes through a base hit.
And this one rolls all the way to the wall.
He stops at first with the single.
Ortiz will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
Nobody out and a runner at first.
First pitch on the way. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep left field. And that will be off the green monster out there in left.
If you're the offensive team, this is a great situation to be in. But on the other side, if you're the defense, man, you're in trouble.
No one out and runners at first and second. He kicks, he throws.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
Well, he's getting some encouragement here from the crowd. It's nice to see the fans are still paying attention. Well, he tried to throw it down the way, but it got away from him.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Swing and a liner to left. Monroe is right there as he puts it away.
And 2. A double play. And he made a mistake there, Joe. He should have gotten back to the bag.
And great awareness to throw behind him that time. Excellent defense.
Drew will be the batter. 0 for 1 thus far.
2 down, a runner at first.
Sinker just misses. Ball 1. He's at the belt. The 1-0. This one swung on and hit down the line and right.
Gone! A 2-run homer. Now they still trail by 3 runs, but that 2-run homer makes it look a little bit more doable.
And I guess it's time for a little heart-to-heart talk here, John. It doesn't seem like they're going to pull him right away, probably just considering making the change later on.
Zumaya getting himself ready down in the bullpen.
John, you got a right-handed hitter waiting on deck, so I think they might be waiting until he comes up before making the call to the bullpen.
Base is empty, 2 down.
First pitch to him. Starts him off with one in there for a strike.
On the way.
That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
Gone! A home run! Well, they wish that homer would have come with some men on base. They still need a couple more runs here to tie it up, but they're headed in the right direction. Now trailing by 2.
Well, they're having a field day with this pitcher. 2 at-bats, 2 homers. Not a good feeling for him.
Yeah, and, you know, as much as a guy gets upset, he gives up a home run, you can never allow yourself to be frustrated out there when you're the man on the mound. You've always got to be able to put that behind you and focus on the next guy, and I really don't believe he's been able to do that here.
Well, John, as a hitter, you're taught to beat on a guy when he's down, so these hitters are not going to ease up.
Zumaya throw. Now here's the ball grounded towards the hole. Casey. And he'll step on first to retire the side. They strike for 3 runs here, thanks to 2 home runs in the inning.
Through 4 at Fenway.
Detroit leads it 6-4.
The top of the order is due up next.
Carlos Guillen
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. Now the 1-0 pitch.
Now a swing of the ball hit well into right field. It's got some carry to it, and that's 1 away.
Polanco will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
One out, nobody on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Veritek
shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter.
Swung on and grounded towards the hole. Youkilis.
He is out at first. Nice play by the pitcher getting over.
Nice play.
Guillen will dig in now. Switch hitter who bats left-handed. 2 outs, nobody on. He throws.
There's a swing and a ground ball. Lugo throws on to first in time to retire the side. Nothing doing here this half inning. We go to the last of the 5th. The Tigers on top 6-4.
And the numbers 8, 9.
This one swung on and hit on a line.
Guillen fields it.
And he throws on to first for the out. 1 away.
That was a nice throw by the shortstop. He winged it over to first to get the hitter out.
1 out, nobody on.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1.
A ball and no strikes in Zumaya.
A swing and a fly ball to left center field.
And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. The throw a little bit late, and he beats it out.
This one catches a little too much of the plate, and he whacks it. Let's see what they want to do here with 1 out and a base open.
1 out, runner at second.
Starts him out with a fastball for a strike. Now a spin and a throw back to second. Trying to keep him close, and he's back in time. Rodriguez
gives him the target in the outside part of the plate and down around the knees, if not lower.
Got the fastball by him that time, and he's in control now. 0-2. Rodriguez
gives the target low and on the inside part of the plate. Right around the knees there.
Tough to lay off that fastball, but he did. 1-2. Here's a spin and a throw behind the runner. And he has to dive, but he's back in time.
Joel ready with a 1-2 pitch, and here it comes.
Slider tough to lay off, and it's 2-2. Rodriguez
gives him that target right up there around the lettering on his shirt and on the inside.
Here's a swing and a broken back ground ball.
Inge.
And a good throw gets him. 2 down. Youkilis will step in now. Base hit his last time up.
2 down and a runner on second.
It's a 2-run game, and the fans here want to see some offense. They want to try to get this game tied up. Not a lot of speed out at second, John, but they don't really need a stolen base here. He's already in scoring position, so a base hit likely drives him in anyway. Not many people can handle that fastball up and away.
He delivers. A smash toward the hole. And an amazing leaping catch. What a play.
The Red Sox pick up a hit, but leave a man at second and fail to score. We've played 5 full.
Detroit leads it here
6-4.
And for the benefit of those of you just tuning in, this is John Miller along with Joe Morgan bringing grounded up the middle. That should be a base hit. But he's there at first and nobody out.
John, that was a spectacular big fly. Only big-time players come through in the clutch like that.
Runner at first.
A throw back to the bat.
Good spot for a pickoff by the pitcher this time. Well done.
Well, you've got a righty on the mound. You figure you might be able to get another step or two on your lead. But that hesitation is enough to really catch him napping out there. A lot of times you'll chase the high fastball because you see it better, but that one was away also, so he was able to lay off.
Varitek
shows he wants the pitcher to get this ball on the outside part of the plate and up in the strike zone.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
That one is lofted in the air.
And this will hop over the wall for an automatic double.
Let's check out how the team has been doing on the hit tracker, Joe.
Well, this is a true spray chart, John, because the guys have been hitting the ball all over the field. And when you do that, you're going to find lots of holes.
Rodriguez will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Man on second, 1 out.
First pitch to him. This one's hit pretty well to deep left center field. Ramirez is back to the warning track, but he makes the catch.
He gets good wood on this one, but it hangs up long enough for the left fielder to get there without much trouble.
Now we find out how this big moment is going to play out. This is perhaps the game itself about to be decided.
You're right, John. Let's see what happens.
Casey
comes up here with 2 men out, a runner in scoring position. This is a big spot in the game.
Well, it's a clutch situation here for the hitter, John. They're up a couple of runs, but you can't underestimate the importance of coming through in late inning situations like this. Let's see how he responds under pressure.
Now he sets. Here's the 1-0 pitch. This one's hit pretty well to right, but foul and back out of play. Now the 1-1 pitch. That swung on and lined towards the gap in left center.
That looks like a base hit. The runner is waved in, and he will score from second base.
Monroe will stand in. He's 0 for 2 thus far.
2 outs, a man on first. He throws.
Curveball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. He's at the belt. The 1-0 pitch.
Most pitchers are trying to keep the fastball down around the knees. That one's just a little too low.
Now he sets. Here's the 2-1. And this is hit way up there. It'll stay on the infield.
Del Carmen
Puts it away, and the side is retired. The Detroit Tigers score once on 2 hits with 1 man left on. Now we'll go to the last of the 6. The Tigers on top 7-4.
The numbers 3, 4, 5 spots, the big hitters due up.
David Ortiz
will be the first man up.
First pitch on the way. Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Rodriguez
setting up for the inside pitch. Maybe even big swing on this one, and he sends a long high drive. This one is way back. Out of here. A home run. A solo shot.
Ramirez will step in. He homered back in inning number 2.
Bases empty with nobody out.
First pitch, here it comes. Slider just misses. 1 ball, no strikes.
John, he's a fan favorite here. They want the
ground ball to second. Polanco fields it.
And his throw is in time for the first out of the inning.
This is a nice force out at first. Great job by the second baseman to get it there.
Drew will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Zamaya throws.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball 1. The 1-0 pitch on the way. He swings and hits this one pretty well. Deep right center.
Gone! A home run! But that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
And time is called for a meeting here, and this may just be to buy a little time for the bullpen to get ready.
It's time when everybody in the bullpen gets up, shakes off the dust. Well, you'll never know how long he's going to stay with this pitcher now.
Lowell will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
1 out, none on.
First pitch on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
The pitch.
This is swung on and a liner.
And that will bounce off the wall for an automatic double.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Zaratan
will stand in. He's a switch hitter, batting left-handed. 1 man out, 1 man on. Runner at second.
First pitch to him. And that's high and outside for ball 1. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Here's a swing and a drive. Deep center.
Granderson
at the warning track as he makes the catch.
He's going to throw home. He is in there safely to score the run.
John, it would look like an ordinary F8 in the scorebook, but he gives this thing a pretty good ride out there. He was right on that pitch.
2 outs, nobody on. He delivers.
Anytime you go inside with a changeup, you're risking getting the ball hit out of the ballpark.
Here's the 1-0 delivery. There's a swing and a liner towards the gap in left center field.
One bounce it into the wall. He flips it over to second. And he is safe at second, just ahead of the play there.
John, nice job of getting the double. He took the fastball and ripped it. Good, efficient swing right there.
Chris
seems to be a lot like Tony Gwynn when he was a player. He hits the ball to left field a lot.
Well, Johnny's a strong hitter up there, and he's had some success going out to left field. I think we'll see the pitcher come inside on him the next time he comes to the plate. Better watch the runner on second, John. He's got the speed, so if he gets a pretty good jump, he might take off.
A dive, but he's back in easily.
2 outs and a runner on second.
Fastball just misses. 1 ball, no strikes. Rodriguez.
Sets up for this one low and away.
And he's back easily, but he made a dive just to make sure. Rodriguez
wants this next one to be up and away from the hip. Now he swings and sends it deep to right field. That ball is way back there.
Ordonez is there to make the catch, and the side is retired.
Here it comes.
Some guys like that fastball up and in, but unfortunately that time the pitcher got the call for a strike because he didn't swing.
He kicks, he throws.
Here's a swing and a ground ball.
And through into center field. And he pulls into first with a single with nobody out. Granderson
will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Runner at first, nobody out.
First pitch on the way. First pitch is a fastball in there for a strike. Varitek
sets a target up and away.
The 0-1 pitch, a fastball swung on and missed. 0-2. Swing and a ground ball to third.
Lowell to second for 1 and 2. A double play.
There's nothing like watching a smooth defensive play, and nothing compared to a couple of outs on one at bat. I think it's great for the fans too, and it's the pitcher's best friend.
Polanco will step in. He's 0 for 3 up to this point.
Base is empty, 2 down here. The pitch.
Man, that's a good live fastball. Perfect location. Down and away.
And he delivers. Hit of the ground towards second. Pedroia.
From his knees. Got him. What a play. So, no runs, 1 hit, and nobody left.
And the 7th-inning stretch here in Boston.
And we're all tied.
Top of the lineup coming up next. David Ortiz is due up third. He's got to be in the pitcher's mind right now. They'll be up third in the next inning.
First pitch, here it comes. That's at the knees for a called strike. Ooh, and he lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the 1-1 pitch.
A check swing, but they're going to appeal that call. And ruled a swing by the umpire. So,
on the ground to third.
Inge fields.
Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
Nice play by the third baseman, and he comes up throwing to first and is able to retire the runner.
Nobody on base with 1 out. Here's the pitch.
Swung on and hit in the air to right center. Ordonez is there, and he gloves it for the out.
Johnny crosses him up on the shift that time, and he tries to hit it to the right side, but they make the play anyway.
Base is empty, 2 down.
And if you listen closely, or maybe not so closely, you'll hear this crowd picking up their team. They want to break this tie. Well, they're not going to chase pitches up and away. He's going to have to get the ball down before they start swinging. Well, the crowd is backing up.
Swing and a line drive.
The dive, and what a spectacular play.
And they're gone in short order here. We'll move ahead to the 8th, and we are all tied up.
The 3, 4, 5 hitters, the big hitters, coming up.
Miglio Ordonez
Is due up second in the next half inning.
first pitch on the way.
Well, most hitters aren't going to chase that pitch down and away because they can't hit it anyway.
Now the 1-0 pitch. There's a swing and a line drive to center field.
And he can't get to it. This one rolls through to the wall. He stops at second with a double. He is in scoring position with nobody out.
Let's have a look at the 2K Sports Hit Tracker.
This is a good hit distribution, John. They're getting the ball in play and finding some holes. It's a good sign when your lineup makes use of the entire field.
Hitting the ball where they aim. Who was that? We Willie Keeler? Ordonez will be the batter. Base hit his last time up.
Runner at second with nobody out.
They throw behind the runner at second, and they caught him leaning, and he's picked off.
Here's a replay of the pickoff, Joe. Nice job.
That runner's so intent on increasing his lead, he doesn't see the second baseman sneaking in. And it's just a spin and throw, and the guy is hung out to dry. Sometimes you have to tip your hat to the pitcher when he nails the corner like that one.
He throws.
Ordonez very patiently letting the count run even. Varitek.
Wants something very high in the zone, maybe even out of the zone.
Swing and a drive. Deep left center. And that will be off the green monster out there in left.
And he pulls into first with that base hit with one out.
I guess, John, they've decided that they want to at least talk it over on the mound. They're not quite sure if they're going to yank him, but it's anybody's guess right now. You have to figure they at least want to discuss what's going on right now, and we'll see how it turns out from here.
Runner at first, one down. Here it comes.
Just missed with the fastball. Ball one. Varitek.
Looks for this next pitch to be to the outside.
He's at the belt. The 1-0.
Now a swing. That one is into deep right center field. This one has a chance. He's on his way to the plate. And he will score. Great base running. And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Sheffield has been a great run producer today and has earned a progressive power performer recognition for the game he's had.
Yeah, that's a good day at the office for this guy. He really came through with a productive bat today.
Timlin
will be brought into the game now to pitch. He'll occasionally get a strikeout. He's averaged over 4 strikeouts per 9 innings.
And here's where this game starts becoming a chess match. Let's see if this reliever can slam the door.
One out, a runner on second.
swing and a bouncer up the middle.
Pedroia
Throws to first, and he's retired for out number 2.
He gets his man over to third, but with 2 outs now, that doesn't help a lot. Well, John, as a manager, you couldn't be happier. He's hit a home run. He's been on his toes in the field. He's really having a great game.
Man at third, 2 down. Here's the pitch.
Sinker just misses. Ball 1. Varitek.
Telling him he wants that one high in the zone.
Now he sets. Here's the one.
A shot up the middle.
And he'll hold it second with a double and an RBI. Casey
is having a very fine game. 3 hits and 4 at-bats already.
It's been that kind of a day for him, John. He's proven to be a tough out today.
And 3 hit days don't come around very often. It's a team game, Joe, but really it's 1 against 1, pitcher, batter, in a big spot.
Well, this can be nerve-wracking if you're not up to the task.
Monroe comes up here with 2 men out, a runner in scoring position. This is a big spot in the game.
Well, it's a clutch situation here for the hitter, John. They're up a couple of runs, but you can't underestimate the importance of coming through in late-inning situations like this. Let's see how he responds under pressure.
2 down, runners at first and second.
Fastball in there, and it's 0-1. Veritek
Sets his target, wanting him to hit a spot down and in. The pitch.
Ooh, and it lays off the fastball. Good pitch. 1 ball, 1 strike. Now he's set. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a line drive. Lugo. And the throw is in time to force him at second for out number 3. The Tigers get 4 hits in the inning and push 2 runs across the plate. Here come the Red Sox in the home half of the 8th. Detroit leads it 9-7.
The heart of the order coming up next.
Manny Ramirez
Will be coming up first. He's always dangerous.
First pitch to him.
That one almost got the outside corner, but it's still down and away. Well, the crowd's excited now, but they're still 2 runs behind. Tried to throw the fastball by him on the inside, but he missed in.
Now the 2-0 pitch. Now here's a swing and a fly ball.
Granderson
Is right there, and he hauls it in.
That's about as easy as it gets for a center fielder.
Drew will come up. A home run his last time.
This has been a great game for him, John. Taking a look back, you can see why.
One out, nobody on. The pitch.
And that's too high for a ball. 1-0. The 1-0 pitch on the way. And that's off the plate away. Ball 2. The 2-0 pitch, here it comes. He takes a fastball for a strike. 2-1. Now the 2-1 pitch. That one swung on and hit in the air to deep right center field.
And he'll take an extra base on this one, I'm sure, as it rolls toward the wall. And he's into second with a double with 1 out.
Lowell will be the batter. A home run back in the 4th.
1 man out, 1 man on. A runner at second.
A throw back to second.
Pitcher makes a great spin move here.
Well, they talk about a double play being the pitcher's best friend, but there's something to be said for picking a guy.
A line drive toward the hole. Makes its way through for a base hit.
Runners are critical late in the ballgame, even with 2 outs. They're going to need a few more hits, though, if they want to tie this baby up.
Lowell with his 3rd hit of the game. And I think we have to give this guy the Progressive Power Performer props after a performance like that.
Yeah, props very much deserved in this one, John. He's been a big factor in this ballgame.
Now a throw over. The Boston Red Sox pick up a couple of hits in the inning but fail to score. 8 innings are in the books. It's on to the 9th.
Detroit up on top.
9-7.
It'll be the leadoff man trying to get things going here.
Carlos Guillen
will try and get something started. He's up 3rd in the next inning.
Varitek
shows him he wants the ball down and away from this hitter. I thought he checked the swing, but they're going to appeal it from the third base umpire. No swing, he says. So it was a check swing and a ball.
John, that's where you want to throw that sinker. Get good tumbling action and move it down and away.
The 2-1 offering.
Shot toward the hole.
Youkilis is there, and he puts it away for the out. Polanco will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one.
Base is empty. 1 out.
First pitch on the way. Hit in the air to left center.
That one into the alleyway, and this could be 2 or more. He throws to second, and he is safe at second base.
He finds a pitch he can drive, and his hands flow through the zone perfectly. He's in scoring position with 1 out.
1 out, runner at second.
He spins and throws back to second.
Here's the replay, Joe. A good job by the pitcher to see this one coming up.
This is the old daylight play. When the pitcher sees daylight between the runner and the man covering, it's just a simple spin and throw, and that guy is out. I don't think you're ever coached to throw anything down the middle of the plate, but I think that one just got away from him, but it was right down Broad Street.
Varitek
signaling that he wants that pitch down in the zone. Lined right at the second baseman, Pedroia.
And he throws on to first, and the side is retired. No runs on 1 hit, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the 9th. The Tigers lead 9-7.
It's the last third of the batting order coming up.
Jason Varitek
will be the first man up.
One of the problems with the curveball is if you do not get enough rotation on it, it will not break sharply and it'll hang.
Here's the 1-0 delivery.
He checked his swing, but now they're asking for an appeal. A swing, that's the ruling. He rules it a swing, and there was no hesitation in that call either. Now the 2-1 pitch from John. A big swing on this one. Deep to right field. Gone! A home run! So that gets him back a little bit. 2 runs down a moment ago, but then the home run, and now it's a 1-run game.
Chris will be the batter. He doubled in his last plate appearance.
Nobody on base and no outs. He throws. Hit in the air.
Pedroia will come to bat now. He's 1 for 3 in the game.
Nobody out, a runner at second.
They're down by 1, but the fans are still cheering. This ballpark is pumped.
And he lays one down here. Jones over to first for out number 1.
They get the sheer out at first, but that runner moves over to third.
Lugo will be the batter. He's 0 for 4 in this one.
Man on third with 1 out.
Yeah, that's a high strike on the outside. Rodriguez
moves his target over to the inside. He kicks, he throws. Hit on the ground. Inge fields.
On to first. 2 down.
And a huge at-bat in this game coming up right here.
A really big at-bat, John. We're going to see what happens in this one.
Youkilis
digs in here with a chance to tie this game up with some late, timely 2-out hitting.
John, there are a lot of possibilities here, but I think the only thing you have to think about, get a base hit and tie the ball game. Anytime the game is close, the hitter doesn't want to hit from behind in the count, so he's going to be jumping on that first pitch.
Todd Jones with the pitch.
And we're one strike away, man, and the fans are up and out.
Popped way up there on the infield. Jones is there, makes the catch, and the ball game is over. The Detroit Tigers
Come in here from out of town, and they win a tight one, a one-run win on the road. That's always a big one.
And it was a great game, John. Both teams really put themselves in position to win the ball game, but there was always going to be one hero at the end, and it went right down to the wire.
Gary Sheffield
Was one of the many heroes of this ball game at the plate, and we feel he is most deserving of our 2K Sports Player of the Game.
Yeah, John, he made them look like world beaters today. Thanks to his big efforts, a couple of hits, he went big fly. All in all, it adds up to a nice day's work, and they come out on top.
So that does it for us. Until next time, John Miller for Joe Morgan. Thanks for tuning in this afternoon.